Hi beauties! Today I'm going to be doing my first story time on this channel. I'm going to be doing the time that I saved my family's life. Well, mainly my sister's because, yeah. Okay, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this or any video suggestions. Like this video if you like this video, this story time. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And if you're new, hi, my name is Angelina, and you're a beauty now if you subscribe. Okay, but yeah. So this story time started like when we first got this house. It was around like 2012, yeah, I think it was like 2012, because me and my twin Angelica, we were just going to the 3rd grade. That's how I remember that. But yeah, so it was in the summertime. No, like school had just started. So like me and Angelica had just started the 3rd grade. So yeah, so it was like a month that we were in this house before this happened. Okay, so one day my parents, they were at work. Well, I think my dad had just left for work or something like that. And then my mom, she had went to work that morning. So she would like be coming home like not too much longer than what she did. So I mean then what time it was that day. So it was like after school, and it was like a Thursday, I'm pretty sure it was a Thursday. But yeah, and so we were hungry. So my sister, my oldest sister, she decided to make some fish. Yeah, she decided to fry some fish. So we were all thinking she about to fry some fish. Okay, then we're gonna eat, and like that'll be it. But no. Okay, so she went downstairs and she put the oil in the little skillet, and then she turned the the stove on so she could fry the fish. But okay, so she had went, like, soon as she did that, she had went back upstairs like really quick to do something. I don't remember what she did or went up there for, but yeah. And then she was like finna come right back down. But then I guess she took too long or something, but like she literally just went up there. But yeah, so next thing next thing we know, so me and Angelica, we were in our room, and my second to oldest sister, she was all the way downstairs in her room, because it's like my second to oldest sister's room, like where the kitchen was, and then where me and my other sister's bedroom was. But yeah, okay, so my second to oldest sister, she was on the like last level. Well, like not the last level, but like the almost very last level. And next thing we know, like I come out the room, and then I smell something. I'm like, what is that? And then she was like, I'm frying fish or something like that. I don't really remember, because like that was like a long time ago. It's 2018. That was like in 2012, 6 years ago. But yeah, and like I smelled something weird, and then she was like, what is that? And then so she went downstairs and she went to go see. And then I remember I went with her, and Angelica was still, well, yeah, my twin sister, she was still up here in our room. And then so me and my older sister, we went downstairs to go see, and then we saw a fire. So we was like, oh my gosh. We was like, and then like it was just tragic and it was funny at the same time. So the skillet was on fire. So like it was like growing and growing and growing. And well, like it was like, okay, like the skillet is right, well, I can't really show y'all, but like the skillet is right here, and it was like getting pretty high. But yeah, and So my sister, no, I think I had went to go tell my other sister Angelica, my twin sister Angelica, that like the house was on fire, or like the kitchen. I was like, come on, like come outside, like come downstairs, like telling them to get out the house. And then while I did that, my big sister, like my older sister, she went downstairs to tell my second to older sister that like the kitchen was on fire. And my second to older sister did not believe my big sister. She thought she was just playing. And I'm like, well, do you want to die today or okay? But yeah, but she thought she was just playing. She was like, girl, the kitchen ain't on fire. It ain't nothing burning. Like, excuse me. Like, she didn't really smell it because her door was closed, 1, and 2, like, she was all the way downstairs, and I guess it had something to do with it. But, yeah. And so, the smoke alarms that we had, they didn't even go off. I was like, what? But, like, any other time, it's fire. And it's not even a fire. Like, it's so stupid. Okay, but, yeah. She didn't believe her, and then I was like, what? Like, she need to come on. Like, do she want to burn up? So I had to go down there. I was like, Jasmine, come on. Like, and then she up here getting her charger, getting her phone. She, like, packed, like, the most stuff out of all of us. Like, she grabbed her I don't know what she grabbed. I don't remember. That was a long time ago. And then I remember me. I don't know why I did this, but I took a raincoat. Like, why did I have that? And then I had put it in the kitchen because, like, I was finna try to put the fire out. But the thing is, okay, well, like, before I get to that, before I tried to put the fire out, like, me and my sisters, I don't know which one, it was probably all of us that tried to do it, but, like, at different times. We tried to, like, we have a Vivint alarm system thing. And so, like, during that time, we tried to, like, press the little fire thing because you can, like, do that. And then they'll, like notify the police and fire department and stuff. And at the time, we kept pressing it. And it didn't even, and no one even came. They came after we got the fire out. Like, they said something after we got the fire out. And I'm like, well, we could have been burned up by now. Like, but, you know, it's okay. But yeah, what I was saying. Oh, and my oldest sister, she went outside, to get, like, help. She was like, it was funny, but it wasn't at the same time because we really needed help. But she was like, help, like, she was just screaming outside, like, help. And, like, one of our neighbors, I think she said one of our neighbors, like, looked outside, but they didn't do anything. And I'm like, thanks a lot. You really helped. But, yeah, and then, like, the other one across the street, they was like, oh, what's going on? Like, are y'all okay? And then she told them, and then they was like, oh, okay, we got y'all. Well, like, they had brought us some pizza after we had got the fire out and stuff like that. But, yeah. Okay, so going back to how we got the fire out. Okay, so like I told y'all, it's a grease fire, right? So I'm like, how old was I? 6 years ago. Yeah, I was like 8. Ain't turned 9 yet, cause it was like beginning of 3rd grade. So I was like 8. So little old me, I just knew fire, water, like fire equals water. Like, you need to get water to get it out. So I didn't know that with a grease fire that you had to use salt, or it was something else, but I'm pretty sure she just said salt. But yeah, so no, she said flour. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I think flour or something like that. I don't know. I forgot. I think it was flour. I'm pretty sure it was flour. Yeah, because I remember my big sister saying she didn't know where my mom kept the flour, but I'm like, you could have asked for that. Like, you could have asked me because I knew. But yeah, so little old me, I'm up here, like, while my big sister's trying to get for help, I really don't know what my twin sister Angelica was doing, to be honest. Like, I don't know if she was outside. I don't know what she was doing, but Yeah, I knew she was good, but I just don't even know what she was doing. But thank God this was not at the time that we had a pet, because yeah. But yeah, and thank God it wasn't worse though. But yeah. And then my while I told y'all my second to oldest sister, she was like getting her stuff. So little old me, I tried to get the fire out on my own. So, well, like my big sister, she had came in there and she saw me. No, I don't think she did. I don't think she did. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm up here trying to get the fire out. So I'm like, we had like water bottles on the table, like next to the stove kinda, but it's like, yeah. Okay, so here go the stove, here go the like table. So yeah, so I grabbed the water bottles and I'm up here just like pouring water, and then I was like, oh yeah, the spray hose thing. I forgot what it's called. What is it called? Okay, never mind. She doesn't know either. But yeah, so like I got the little spray thing from like the sink, and no, I didn't get the spray thing. No, I started getting cups. Yeah, I started getting cups. I remember that. I started getting cups, and then I started pouring it in there too, like instead of just like water bottle. And then, like it was like jumping back at me. I was like, no ma'am, no sir, whatever you are, no it, but throw it away. Okay, but yeah, I was like, no, why is this doing this? Like, you ain't supposed to resist. And then by the time my second to older sister came up, she had saw me trying to do it, so she didn't want to like leave me there by myself trying to like cause I'm the youngest in the family, and she didn't want to leave me by myself trying to put the fire out. So she tried to help me, and she didn't know either. And I'm like, she like, how old is she? Like 4 years older than me. Yeah, she's like 4 years older than me. And at the time, and she didn't even know either. So I'm like, how did that work? But yeah, but yeah. So we're up here. So, well, like she didn't know that you had to use flour to get the grease fire out. She just knew fire equals water too. So we up here trying to get the fire out, and so she was like, grab some water bottles, and I was like, that's what I was already doing. So like we like grabbed some water bottles, and it was like like coming back at us, and we was like, no. And then my sister was like, oh, get the spray hose. Like that's when, yeah. So from the sink, we grabbed the spray hose and we brought it over, and we was like, shh. And then it was like the fire was growing, and we were like, no, it's not supposed to grow. It's supposed to go down. So she kept doing that, and then she got scared. So she left me, cause like the fire was growing, and it was like, so I don't know what even, okay, but so she left me, 8 years old, in the kitchen in a fire by myself. She 4 years older than me. She left me by myself, and she ran out the door, and then. So, by the grace of God, we didn't die, because God was on our side. God knew I didn't know what I was doing. But I was trying to be brave and courageous, okay? But yeah, so I kept, like, I was, like, determined to get this fire out. I was low-key scared, but I was like, I'm not trying to die today, so. Because, like, it could have been way worse. Because we got the fire, because, like, my big sister called the fire department, too. And it took them forever to get there. Like, they came after we got the fire out already. I'm like, we could have been burning up. Like, it's so. Like, I don't know what was going on with them at the time, but they need to get their system together. But, yeah, and, like, the fire department was only, like, 5 minutes away from my house. Probably not even 5 minutes, to be honest. But, yeah. So it took them forever to get there, and so little old me, I'm up here just trying to continue to get the fire out, and then so I finally got it out, and I was like, thank you, Jesus. Well, I don't even know if I said that, but yeah, right now I'm saying thank you, Jesus. because it could have been way worse, and we could have been out of a house at the time. And then the worst thing, well, like another bad thing is my parents wouldn't even answer the phone. Like neither one of them. But any other time they blowing up our phone, but when we need them, they wouldn't even answer the phone. I'm like, so we had to call my cousin, and she came over like after, like right after the fire was over. Well, like we got the fire out, and yeah, and she stayed over there with us till my mom came, and my dad was still at work, so he couldn't come yet. But like I guess he just went ahead and stayed at work since we had already got the fire out, and it would have took him longer because he was farther away than my mom, I think. But yeah, so me thinking. Okay, so we got the fire out, and then like the people from across the street, they had came back, and it was like, well, like they had came over there, and they was like, they was just talking to us, like getting to know us a little bit more, and then like the lady that lives over there, like she was like, oh, these are my twins. Well, like I think those are grandkids, or no, those are her children. Yeah. And then she was like, these are my twins. I'm like, oh, we're twins. Okay. But yeah. And, yeah, it was, like, real cool. And then she was, like, her daughter or something like that. I forgot who she was to her. But she went to go get us pizza so we can eat something, because we didn't get to eat anything because our dinner was basically ruined. Okay? But, yeah. So I was like, that was, like, real nice of them and stuff. And then, like I said, my, like, the fire department finally came, and after, like, forever, and the fire was already out. So we had to tell them, like, the fire was already out. And they asked us, did we want Fox 6 to come? We're like, no. They can stay where they at. Okay, yeah, and then my cousin, like, they had brought the pizza and stuff, and my cousin was, like, still over there with us. And then my mom finally came home. Well, like, she finally answered the phone, I think, like, a little later, or she called us back, and we had told her what had happened. She was just like, what? And I'm like, yeah, because you didn't answer the phone, so you didn't know. But I don't blame her, because she's a busy woman. So, but, yeah. But thank God that, we survived the tragic time, because I did not know what I was doing, and that would have been a disaster. But yeah, so we had to end up getting our kitchen remodeled, and we had to end up staying in a hotel for like few months. Yeah, like we got out like right before Christmas. We got out like we were able to go home like right before Christmas. And like during the times me and my sister had to go like ride the bus home, and then we had to like sit outside like, and then talk to like one of those construction people until my mom had came to pick us up, because my second to oldest sister, she went to a school like that's downtown. Like it was an advanced school, so she went to a school that was like downtown. So so she just like stayed at the library until my mom came and picked us up, then got her. But yeah, and my older sister, I don't know what she did, to be honest. I don't remember. She might have went over her friend's house until my mom picked her up or something. I don't remember, to be honest. But yeah, and so yeah, that was about it. And like we had stayed in like 3 different hotels. One was like the first night that like we had a kitchen fire, and they also ended up like redoing our den, kind of, but it's like the same, but like different carpet and like different walls. Yeah, but it's basically the same. And yeah, that was about it. And besides our kitchen, and our kitchen was like way better, and that was a blessing in disguise, because my mom was like, when we had first got the house, my mom was like, she wanted to get her kitchen redone. remodeled, because like it was like old timey and had like old looking, like not old but like old timey stoves and stuff. Like it wasn't modern at all. So my mom like wanted to get it remodeled, but it was a blessing in disguise because we didn't have to like actually pay out of our own money to get it remodeled. The insurance paid for it, for at least most of it, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so that was like great. I was like, oh, okay, thank you, Jesus. And that is it for my story time. I didn't know that it was going to be this long, but hey, if you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Love you. Bye, beauties.